RedCan is more than just a graffiti jam, and it's although it's the first in Indian country, and we're making history with what we're doing here. We've brought artists from throughout the nation, from throughout the world, to be a part of an initiative that is so powerful that you want to call it a movement. What we're doing at the Cheyenne River Youth Project through our art park is saving lives. It's healing kids, and you can see it when the kids are painting. You can see how the opportunity to express yourself makes all the difference in the world.
This has been an incredible event, and I think that one of the things that's really special about it is it kind of takes graffiti art back to its roots, and it shows how much creativity and art driven by youth, driven by the things that they hold dear to them, and it shows that in a really powerful way.
So this event is very unique because it also is showing art, music, the Lakota culture, and also graffiti, street art, as well as skateboarding. So it's kind of covering all those grounds.
What's happening so far just in this week alone, you can just really feel the heightened energy of what's happening throughout the community, the town, the art park, the organization here. You can just really see like kind of like a revolving door kind of thing, people just in and out, in and out. And so it's really great to see that spirit really, be uplifted and really driving forward.
As a Lakota artist, this RedCan event has meant a lot of growth. That's inspiration, being able to meet new people, actually share your artwork, share theirs, or have, meet new people and see different styles and inspiration and whatnot. It's actually been a really, really good experience. It's also nice to see the youngsters really taking to it as well. That's cool. It's been a lot of fun.
What I really like about the RedCan Jam is that there is beautiful union between the artwork and the artists, the people, and the culture. The Lakota culture, they use a lot of images to tell their stories, and so do we. We have, our own ways of doing things, but there's no real boundary between the two ways of speaking and learning from each other. So having that cross-cultural level of understanding has, broken all borders. There are no boundaries. It's this beautiful union of two people being able to speak to each other in a language that we can all understand, profoundly interact in a way that not many people get to do. It's really beautiful.
Coming to the reservation and getting to meet the native people here, and seeing just how passionate and intense they are about their culture and about preserving their culture was moving to me. And to see people that are fighting for their culture and to keep their culture alive in something as immense as the continent of the U.S. that so many cultures get lost in, is touching, impressive, and moving. So it was, not just a pleasure and an honor to be invited to RedCan and to be here participating as an artist, but to witness a people fighting for their very survival and the survival of their culture and keeping that alive without having it be completely watered down. Like I said, it's just moving.
RedCan has been, the past 2 days have been completely exciting, energizing. The community is reacting, the kids are reacting in the most positive way. We've infused so much pride and excitement into our community, and it's through art. How exciting is that?
So during this event, we were scheduled to do two venues. We were scheduled at the art park here at CRYP, and then we were also scheduled to paint on the main street downtown. there were some buildings down there that were of disrepair and needed some life and some rejuvenation. So that was part of, I think, the whole goal here was to not just bring artists in and present, you know, what they do, but to actually have them create some kind of impact in the community. And the best way to do that is to put artists right downtown on the main street and have them rejuvenate what was a once dilapidated building.
It's a really feel-good kind of thing to be able to go into a community that's, you know, kind of run down, broken windows, boarded up windows, whatnot, and then to put something up on a wall that's not only going to beautify the environment, but also kind of inspire those who dwell in that environment.
Right away, once I started my Lakota outline, it was like madness. Honking horns, screaming people, thumbs up out the window, traffic jams. I mean, it was amazing. They immediately saw something that they recognized, saw something that was there to honor them, and they responded immediately. And you know, as I was honoring them in kind, they were honoring us.
Through the process of working on my piece that's out by Eagle Stop, it's kind of like a banner of welcome into the town. It's got a really great location, and my subject material is, you know, the white buffalo calf woman. She's the bringer of peace, you know, meditation, healing. She's, you know, a symbol of hope. I am supremely honored to be able to paint her and to give her legend a face and to have that at the entrance of this community.
Painting graffiti murals, it always brings attraction. People come around, they want to know what's going on. The impact, just on the surface level, I really see the town buzzing. People getting out, there's communication and connectedness and relationships happening.
I think that we're willing to do whatever it takes to save a child's life, and this is part of it. And you know, when we talk about movements and revolutions, RedCan, the art park, that's exactly what this whole thing is all about.
So if picking up a can, doing some graffiti, doing some murals is gonna inspire someone to take it into the next day, take it into the next week, the next month, the year, looking forward for another event that's gonna come up, you know, practice some kind of art skills, that just getting over that one day, that one hump, that may be the lifesaver right there. That may be the changing path that takes a turn into something that could end up being magnanimous, you know, later on in life. So that's, you know, when I see that, there's nothing greater than sharing and passing that on and seeing that life happen within the youth.
In the long term, it gives you something that's yours, that you're doing for yourself, so it's empowering, but it also shapes the way you think, and it makes you, you know, you see the world different, and you see solutions to problems that people wouldn't otherwise see, because you're used to taking an idea that's small and you can blow it up to 40 feet.
Artwork can do a lot, convey your emotions, release, tell people, you know, gets you a constructive criticism is the main thing that I would think is cool, because you want to be noticed, and it always feels good to get complimented about your work, and it's definitely motivating to want to continue to do it by the reaction of people, whether, you know what I mean, if it's a good one, always a good one, it always can, you know, I would say motivates.
Waniata Wawapi Art Park, it has so much promise to it. I'm a big believer in public art spaces like that because of what the one back home in Rapid City did for me. It literally changed my life. And so the fact that this community has one, there's so much potential. and it's such an incredible tool for the youth to be able to use that place as a voice that can be heard not just in their community but far beyond, and that's what you're seeing happening here right now.
So I really hope that this isn't a one-time shot, and that other people and other artists will look this way and take notice. And note that myself and a lot of other artists went out of our way, took our time, and gave our talent as a gift here, and that other people will be also willing to do so and to help nurture this and create a buzz and create momentum that will help bring the problems here or the struggles here into the forefront and help be a factor of change and help move RedCan forward and help move CRYP forward and into the future.
You know, artists have come to be part of a jam. They do that all the time. This is a very different kind of gathering, and they will leave, I think, changed because they became a part of something so important. And they understood what they were coming to. They know that we're an impoverished nation. They know that we've lost children to suicide. They know that our community has its struggles, and they wanted to be a part. They wanted to be a part of making something so great and helping a community lift itself up, because in the end, that's what we need to do. We lift ourselves up, and through art, that's what we're going to do. And that's how we're going to save kids. That's how we're gonna save lives. And you know what, it's worth it. And a friend of mine said, you know, it may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. And it's absolutely the truth. And this is a powerful thing that we're doing. And, you know, I look forward to RedCan too.
Cheyenne.